Tonight for dinner, we're making a Tuscan chicken pasta. I'm starting with 2 giant chicken breasts. These are bigger than I thought that they were gonna be. Just cutting off any excess fat that I don't want on it. And then I'm gonna slice them in half. Now we're gonna season with some salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, smoked paprika, regular paprika, and some Italian seasoning. I'm gonna rub that in a little bit and flip them over and season on both sides. Now we got our seasoned chicken, we're gonna move to the skillet. The pan's already hot. I'm gonna add some olive oil. I'm gonna add the chicken. It's crowding. I'm gonna let this chicken cook all the way through. I have a container of cherry tomatoes. Oops. And I'm gonna cut them all in half. I will say that it was a little quicker, but I don't know if I'm doing it right, so it got the job done. Now we have all these tomato halves. We also need a whole onion, but this is giant, so I'm gonna use like maybe half of it. Also, I got a new knife. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty scared to use a knife because it's really sharp, and I cut myself enough as it is. It's been 6 minutes, so I'm gonna flip over my chicken. Usually I use some of my frozen minced garlic that I prep, but I don't want to dig in my freezer to find it. So we're going to do fresh and just give it a rough chop. I don't have a meat thermometer anymore, so I'm doing the old-fashioned way by cutting open every single piece about 50 times just to check. They're all done. Now we're going to add 4 tablespoons of butter in the pan. You don't have to clean it out. Scrape off anything in the pan, that's all your flavor. Go ahead and add those onions. We're gonna saute these for about 10 minutes until they're nice and caramelized. While this is going, heat up your pasta water. This is the pasta that I'm using. I might have let this go on for a little too long, but now we're gonna add the garlic, add in your tomatoes, and cook this for a couple minutes. Add a couple tablespoons of tomato paste. This is where you would also add sun-dried tomatoes if you're smart and remember to purchase them. I thought I added them to my cart, and about 5 minutes ago I found out that I never added them to my cart. So add sun-dried tomatoes, it'll make the dish so much better, but we're gonna have to do without. We're gonna add about 3/4 of a cup of the pasta water. The pasta's not ready yet, but I'm gonna add it in anyway. We also need about 1.25 cups of heavy cream. To this, we're gonna add about 2 to 3 cups of spinach. I'm using baby spinach. Adding a little bit more pasta water just to thin it down a little bit because we're gonna add some cheese. Add in about 1.5 cups to 2 cups of Parmesan cheese. If you wanna use freshly shredded, it's gonna turn out grainy if you use already shredded cheese from the store. Give this a little taste, make sure it doesn't need any more seasonings. A little tasting spoon. I cubed up the chicken and I'm adding it back in. I missed a piece. This is hot, but now it's done. Add in the pasta. I'm also doing garlic knots. These are going in the oven. Perfect first bite. And the whole recipe is below.